Let's try one more time. Una más.
Now it's cool. You look super cute with that cap.
Oh, thanks. This is my don't comb my hair or cut my hair hat.
I love your style, Will. So whatever you put on is great.
Are you in Spain right now?
Yeah, I'm in Spain. This is my home
I'm
studio.
Oh, it's your home studio?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I'm in the
remember when I
UK.
went to your studio? You remember when I went to your studio that time in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
When was that? What year was that?
That was 2008.
You look the same, man. Exactly the same. It's incredible.
No, you look the same. People are saying age.
Eh?
Yeah, you don't age. You look like, what do you drink?
Don't I?
Are you vegan?
No, I'm not. I eat meat. Don't sleep very well, but I don't drink. I don't do stuff that ages people. But
Yeah, so like in the video, you're like dancing, you're skateboarding. I'm like, yo, you look 28.
Really?
Tops.
I was very happy that day. I was super happy. I think that's why it came out so great. This is like one of my favorite videos for sure, like of my lifetime. My career.
Because I was watching it from online. Because you remember, like I had the online feed, so I have a bunch of like screenshots from your online performance when I watched it, the green screen recording. So that was fantastic. Even though like so that was like my highlights that was my highlight of quarantine during COVID. So COVID was like everyone stuck in the house. We have to figure out how to make videos. So they were like, Shakira's performing today. So I logged on and I saw you like doing your parts. I was like, oh my gosh, this is happening. But yeah, that was like one of my highlights of 2020.
One of mine too. Working with you has been incredible. You're so experienced and so knowledgeable and so creative as well. It was fantastic, and this video has been an experience that it's like unforgettable. It's beyond anything I've experienced before. I worked so hard on this one. Like, how long did we spend in this video? Researching, finding dancers and choreographers and inspiration, and I was so invested in this video because I knew it was gonna be something. I felt it.
Yeah, one thing you said. There's one thing you said. You're like, the people are gonna go crazy on TikTok and everybody's gonna do these dance moves. I was like, how does she know that? And then boom, it happened. Like, for real.
I felt it. Yeah, I was very surprised because, I did like a tutorial of it and I changed the first steps because I thought, maybe I should do something simpler for people, and I started doing something like that, and then vary the choreography a little bit for people to be able to follow it. Mm-hmm. But they haven't. Like, they've been following the choreography from the video, which is, the shuffle stuff.
Yeah,
it's fairly difficult, but I'm so impressed by the fans and how the people have been doing their bits, and there's really there are incredible dancers out there. I'm so glad that there's these platforms like TikTok that showcases people's talents, because it's really incredible. From like kids
and
to older people.
The hand choreography was awesome too.
Oh yeah, well, I love that part because it's very artistic. I think I found this. Me and my creative partner Maite Marcos, we found this group, this very artistic choreographers and artists from France called Geometry, and they do all this crazy stuff. Yeah, and we were like, we've got to do something like that with my hair, and I thought like the whole like hair thing was so different and dope. And yeah, I mean, I enjoyed this video from the beginning, from its conception to its execution to seeing it on screen now and sharing it with the fans, and just having this thing that we've been working on together for years, and seeing it complete and come out of the oven like that. And
yeah, because
it was a beautiful baby. We had a beautiful baby together.
Yeah, every time I would every time I would like work on a new project, I would go to that hard drive in the Shakira folder. Like in my hard drive, they have like a Michael Jackson folder, a Mariah Carey folder, and then I have a Shakira folder. So in that Shakira folder, I had that ever since our 2008 session. The you look, I always love that part. That part I love so much. It's just like so iconic. And I was like, it's not fair that it's just in my hard drive. So I was like crossing my fingers when I emailed you, when I was like, is this still your email? I have something that we want to put out. I want to, and you're like, send it to me. So I was like crossing my fingers, like, I hope she like wants to like put this out. But thank you so much for like, because most folks, like if they made something in the past, or they're like, oh no, that's my past work. But
yeah,
you know, so it takes a lot.
You're always like a little bit reluctant to
yeah,
you know, take out stuff from the wardrobe, and you know, like try to wear those pieces that you haven't worn in years, right? So this is kind of like the same situation, I guess. But it's true that little chorus has a timeless quality to it, right? It's very vintage sounding to me. It just almost reminds me of Blondie, and it's got that ethereal, retro, vintage kind of vibe. But it still has
like the iconic Shakira vibe. Like, although it has like no nods to like, you know, the past, but you have
the
like
80s,
unique. You like, there's not that many people that sing that have an iconic voice, and the ones that have the iconic voice are the icons, and you have that iconic voice.
Oh,
so when you did that, like, that's Shakira all day. You
know, Will, that my kids never heard me singing like that, and they're like, Mom, they're 7 and 5, and they were like, Mom, is that your voice? What? How do you do that? And I'm like, that's called a falsetto. And they were like, oh, yeah. And then they started trying to imitate that. It was so cute.
That's awesome.
But they never heard me in that register. So yeah, it's kind of it's fun to do new stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so thanks for giving me this opportunity and for like rescuing this piece of work.
No, it's a pleasure.
From forgetfulness.
I was telling my other friends that I work with, they're like, what was it like working with Shakira? I was like, yo, you wouldn't believe. She has the mind of an engineer when she's finishing a song. She's like, what do you mean, the mind of an engineer? I was like, yo, she's talking about like turn up this part 1 dB and this one, you know, 2 dBs section by section, the way an engineer would do it. And I was like, that means Shakira, she's the kind of artist that, like, when she first started off, wanted to go to the studio with the producer and produce alongside in the engineering session and the mastering session. She's probably been through all those different sessions, passionate and cares about her projects. And she brings that when she completes. And that's a very rare artist. Most artists are like, okay, I'm going home now. Like, Shakira's not one of those I'm going home now kind of artists. She's there.
I drive my engineers crazy. They must be hearing you right now, and they must be saying, oh yeah, he's right. He's like, yeah, it's torture for them, because I sometimes hear things that are almost imperceptible, and they're like, how do you hear that? I'm like, yeah, it's there. And it, in fact, it is there. And they'll, you know, so little by little, I've earned the respect of my engineers, but at the beginning, they were all a little bit sick of me because I'm a little too into the detail. But I guess that's part of being a woman. Women are usually, we like to micromanage stuff, you know. I think that you guys you see more the big picture, right? And are driven by those like feelings, but by the big emotions, and they're more prone to like focus on the big strokes. And us women are more focused into the detail, you know. I guess we're designed that way.
No, because I engineer and produce and write, like I understand the like going in detail by detail, and that's why I could stay I'm really patient.
No, you are very detail oriented.
Yeah, but I'm really patient with like working with artists. You know, like what does the other artist want to do?
You were very patient with me, I gotta say.
No, like Sylvia, she was like, well, we need to turn in this record. I was like, listen, we're not turning this record in until we finish the Shakira song. She was like, well, we have to turn it in like in the next couple of days. I was like, not until Shakira. Trust me, we need this song. We need to complete it. And so I texted, me and Sylvia Rome were texting a couple of days ago. I'm like, aren't we happy that we waited for the Shakira record? Look at how it's freaking exploding. She was like, well, we did it. So thank you, Sylvia, for waiting. And
I just follow your instincts. You know, you have great instincts, great intuition, and you're very visceral, I think, as an artist, and that's why you've been here and there for so long, and you know, making great music that's current, but that's also timeless at the same time. And I think it's because of your instincts. So I just trusted you and trusted your instincts, and I thank you for letting me embark on this adventure with you. It's been so awesome.
And all the time I hear the part, I want to find me a chica. I want a girl like Shakira, una latina tan rica. I want to find me a chica que sepa vivir, que vive la vida. Every time that part comes on, I'm like, yeah, Shakira helped me with that part right there.
Oh, y tu acento, your accent, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean,
yeah, no, but every time that part comes on,
hablas súper bien. Hablas español.
Un poco
¿Hablas
sí,
español?
pero
un poquito.
Yes, no, un poquito sí, pero en mi barrio en Los Ángeles, todo mi amigas, mis amigos, es familia.
Los
todo
vecinos.
Mi vida. Sí.
Claro. No, pero por eso tienes un acento. Es perfecto tu acento. Suenas muy bien en español.
It's my neighborhood. So all the people from my neighborhood.
El barrio.
See, everybody from my neighborhood, like my Mexican neighborhood, they're like super proud. You know, Black Eyed Peas, we've always had success in like Latin America, Central and South America, but now with translation, because now like they know like, ay, Willy, you're rapping in Spanish.
Ay, Willy, tú tienes que hacer el baile.
I swear to God.
You know, my fans are saying that they want to see you guys doing that choreography. Either one, you can do this one with the hair. You can wear extensions, or you can go ahead and try to do the shuffle.
I'm gonna do the Shakira. I'm gonna try to do the Shakira shuffle. Just don't crucify me if I do it wrong.
With the outfit and everything.
I'll have my. I'll have black and red on. I don't know if I'm gonna do the leotard.
The leotard?
No, I'll be showing too much. I'll be showing too much.
Please do it and send it. We beg you.
Yeah.
On behalf
I'll have to do that.
All the Black Eyed Peas fans and mine, we want to see that for sure.
Yeah. I can't wait till the world opens back up.
Yeah.
Because it'll be awesome to do shows with you too.
I can't wait.
Yeah, that'll be fantastic.
Yeah, and I can't wait to be in the studio with you again. So, because we did this remotely. So imagine if we would have been together, we can do so much more.
Yeah, I would love to. I love to go in the studio again. What? This time it's not going to take 12 years.
Promise?
Promise. Promise.
Deal.
All right, Shakira.
All right.
Thank you so much. Say hi to your kids.
Send my love to the guys.
I will.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Will. Big kiss.
Bye.